It has nothing to do with anything other than someone just finding something to be upset about. That's my point about the Wonder Woman armpit hair thing. That's it's done.
Why should it matter?
It doesn't matter.
If you had to be devil's advocate on this
Well, because
issue,
there's
why
always
should
a
it matter?
because there's uber nerds out there,
Uh huh.
right? That want things scene for scene, panel for panel out of a comic book, and
Does
maybe there's an
does she have
issue.
under?
I
Does
don't
she have
know.
armpit hair in the comics?
I don't think so. But maybe at one point someone drew her with a bit of underarm
Yeah.
hair, and someone somewhere was like, "Well, in issue 76 of Volume 4, uh, she had armpit hair. And God damn it, they don't put it in the movie." See, that's why I can't be in charge of anything, because I would put that out. I would put the armpit hair special extended edition, 3 seconds of extra footage. It's said to have changed the entire tone of the movie. Oh man, you got me. You got my blood boiling talking about Transformers.
It's a great franchise.
That's another movie trailer that they just came out with. I think like the fifth trailer for this movie. Um, it is a great franchise in a sense, on a financial sense. Um, Transformers. The first movie came out in 2007, directed by Michael freaking Bay. All right. If you can find a kid that grew up in the 80s that didn't watch Transformers, or even a kid maybe that wasn't around for the G1 cartoons, but maybe it's seen Beast Wars. Everyone knows about Transformers, the original cartoons, or at least Beast Wars, right? You know about them. What did you think? Or what do you think of these movies, these Michael Bay movies, the first four?
I love them.
Why? Why?
I love them.
God.
So the first one you can't deny, the absolute first Transformers that came out was a good movie at the time.
No, I
Nothing.
won't. I won't disagree with you. The first,
Okay.
but
No
I won't.
buts. Wait.
There's no
No
nothing like
buts. Wait. Hold up.
those.
Hold up. You already have your objections ready.
Oh boy, jeez,
The
man.
first movie set a great standard. It was something that had never been seen before in theaters. The way the CGI was used to
Yeah,
create the Transformers, it was a it was it was a movie that became more about a boy in his car. And it was that theme with Sam Witwicky and in his car just kind of overshadowed, the whole Transformers backdrop. But overall, a great movie. It was cool. The subsequent movies, however, they kind of got lost in the spectacle. Okay, it became
the spectacle. That's where they got lost.
it
Oh
it,
God.
it became it got to the point where they were just throwing Transformers at us and Decepticons at us, that just for the hell of it, just to have something to blow up. The problem with it is it was hard to distinguish who was who on the
Yeah.
Decepticons. They all looked the same. And then the Autobots, really, they had either no personality or these over the top cheesy personalities that were stereotypical or in some cases almost racial. And
Yeah.
and it was blatant.
Yeah.
Okay, the acting was awkward, but the reason I enjoy them is because I know what I expect from a Transformers movie. I expect action and stuff, explosions and cool CGI, and I'm not there to cry. I'm not there to, you know, really soak in a big drama story. Or I'm impressed just by the action, the wars they have, the fighting. It's just cool to watch.
No.
No.
Now I will never say that the movies look like crap. Like CGI and the special effects and the action scenes, top notch. They look amazing, right? The I the Transformer, the scenes, I remember being in awe of the first Transformers movie, seeing Optimus transform and just the amount of detail that went into it. It was amazing. Um, that being said, the first movie I enjoyed, I liked it. I've seen it back many times, even years later, and I still enjoy it. But after that, the storytelling, it goes way, way south. The dialogue, and now to be fair, again, the second movie was kind of caught up in that writer's strike, right? In the 2008, 2009, when there a writer's strike or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. So Michael Bay was, yeah, I'll give him a little bit of a leeway on that one, but that doesn't excuse. I forget the name of those two tiny
I
Autobots, but
know,
that was
I know.
god awful. That was just there was no excuse for that, and I think he even admitted that it was a shit movie. It was bad,
That was Michael
and
Bay's attempt at humor.
yeah, and well, he never stopped because then you get the third one, um, Dark of the Moon, right?
Yeah,
And again, um, visually a great movie, but it's just more of the same. You have Shia LaBeouf running around screaming for Bumblebee, his parents talking excessively over each other. It's just super annoying. And then you have just you have, Shia LaBeouf, and then you have some supermodel girl that he's with.
that is not
You know,
believable at all.
it's not believable. It's dumb. What else is not believable is how every time, and I'm going to include Megan Fox into this because she was in the first two, obviously. When there's combat, when they've been out, they're running, they're hiding all over the world. They still find a way to get makeup. She's running in the desert. Her shirt will be perfect white. She's getting blown up everywhere, blown sky high. But damn it, that shirt's clean. That makeup's perfect. Call it being Michael Bayified, right? And same thing in the new one, right? So they get in the newest one with Mark Wahlberg. He's an inventor. I'm not, again, right there off the top.
Hard to believe.
You don't have me sold. But okay, Mark, I like Mark Wahlberg. He's good enough. And then you have this ridiculously, hot girl and her stupid boyfriend who's the race car driver who's
Mm-hmm.
his line cringy. Oh my god. And the movie, it just went on and on and on and then for me personally, the movie is about Transformers. I get it that they're on Earth and there has to be some human element, right? They couldn't just make a Transformers movie with them on Cybertron. It'd just be a CGI fest. Nobody really, but too much focus on the humans. These government conspiracies. John, what was that? The weirdo, with
Yeah.
all the God, man. And then you had the Asian guy in the third one,
Yeah, Kim
yeah,
Jong.
Kin Jung, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just those wacky characters, way over the top. Nobody acts that way. All right.
Well, Kim
Eh,
Jong does.
yeah, but it's all for show. He's doing that for attention.
No,
That's
that's how he
not.
really is.
No, that's what I'm saying though. That's all fake. Nobody does that. It's fake.
He
All
does.
right. I know, and it's fake.
But he does.
He's not doing it right now.
He is.
It's fake.
It's how he really is.
Anyway, those movies are garbage, man. They're, you
No,
know,
no, here's the problem that happened. It got caught up with the side stories. Okay, to your point, it really should have. The first mistake was killing Megatron in the first movie. It's almost like they didn't expect to have sequels after, because once you kill Megatron, I
you
mean, and
can't.
you keep bringing him back now, and now you have to come up with all these crazy theories and stories about why he keeps returning.
And guess what? He's back for this one.
But they did the same thing with Optimus Prime. Why would you kill him in the first 20 minutes of the second movie,
And
and
then,
then you just leave this hollowed out
yeah,
crater without, the main character? Everyone wants to see Optimus Prime kick butt, lead the Autobots,
yeah. It
and
didn't.
So they
It's
made some big mistakes with their main characters, and just underutilizing other ones like the Dinobots. They had a
oh
whole
God,
screen time of
oh
20 minutes, and there was really no purpose
those were
for
not the
them.
Dino.
Oh, I
Those were
know.
not
Yeah, you hate them.
those. Those are not the Dinobots. Those were there to sell toys. Let's be honest. Hasbro has a hand in this, right? So they're gonna put stuff in there to sell toys. But back to your point, you can't name any other robots other than Optimus, Bumblebee, Megatron, and Starscream
Hmm.
because there's so many just other random ones that all look the same. They're all super,
Or they
you know.
didn't do enough with the ones like Soundwave. Whatever happened to
eh,
him?
I know, and he was one of my favorite Generation One characters. Right, very cool. He was a tape player, boombox. Right, so cool. His voice was really cool, unique, and yeah, he's. You found out. I found out he was in the second movie. Right, he was going
Hmm.
to be in that movie, and it was. I was super pumped, and all he was doing was hugged up to a satellite.
Right, right.
Right, and he shot down Ravage, and then that was it.
But really, Transformers, you don't need. They get they. It's like Michael Bay and his writers just get caught up in all these extra lore and mythical reasons why we need to have a Transformer movies. You
Yeah,
just only need a Transformer movies because the Decepticons hate the Autobots. End of story. Just
there's so
let them
much,
go at it.
and again,
You don't
I
need
don't.
all this extra stuff.
I don't need you to create all this new source material. There's plenty of source material there.
Yeah,
I don't need it to be exactly panel for panel out of a book or anything like that.
but they're
But
overcomplicated.
you're making stuff up. Transformium. What? Stop. Stop it.
Transformers were around with King Arthur.
With King Arthur. Oh, man. I don't. There's a perfectly fine animated movie from 1985 for them to go off of. If you want to do a Transformers movie, just do the War for the Battle of Autobot City from that animated movie, and then have the looming threat of Unicron,
Right. And why
right?
haven't they
Where
shown
there,
him yet?
because he's not. I don't think that's him in this fifth one either. I think that's totally something else. I don't
It
think
always is. Because every
it's
movie you
not.
think he's coming and it's
It's
always
not going to
something
be.
else.
I don't think. I don't think they would do it. I don't think they have the guts or the brains. Because I mean, again, if Hasbro wanted to sell some more toys, they put Unicron in a movie. They sell the toy. Um, you know, but yeah, these movies. There was one trailer that came out with the little girl talking. Have you seen that one?
No.
It's kind of annoying.
What happened?
She's just talking about, yeah, I'm a girl, but it's like that kind of stuff, right? I'm a girl and I'll fight you and I'm tough. Oh, I can't do this because I'm a girl. That looks like that kind of talk, I'm like, what does this have to do with Transformers? I don't, I don't, I don't need a public service announcement about gender equality for my Transformers movies. I don't, you know?
But why do
It's
you
like
think it's going to be bad? You think it's just going to be more the
I think it's going to be more the same. The visuals will be great. All that stuff will look great. Special effects. The trailer looks amazing,
hmm.
right? But
Where are they
once you
going to go
start to get
wrong?
into it, the storytelling, okay, they go way out into, like you said, these mythical, made up mythos of the Transformers and the Transformium and the Optimus Prime is in space trying to find the creators and they turn him evil again and Megatron is back. Like, how does this keep happening? It doesn't make any sense. Are they trying to compete with X-Men to see who can have the most convoluted storytelling timelines? I just don't. I don't know. Next thing, Transformers 6, the Autobots were fighting along the Allied forces in World War II, right? What are you gonna do?
So
I
you
don't.
think Michael Bay watched Days of Future Past and he said, "Someone hold my beer."
Yeah, hold my beer. I got this. and this is like the third time that he said that this will be his last Transformers movie.
Really?
Yes, he
That.
keeps saying he's, dude. I I went and saw the first three in the theater. I didn't see the fourth one in the theater, and I probably won't see this one in the theater either, unless somebody I know pays for me to go, just because he wants to watch my blood boil.
I'll email you the ticket. I'll pay for it at your local movie theater.
I'll shred it. I'll do it right here on the show and shred it.
I'll stream it to your phone.
Oh man. So it was funny because I posted a question about this on Reddit,
Yeah.
and I got a lot of interesting feedback. Some good, some bad, some people were like, "Yeah, but this and this." Some people were just like, "Nope, they all suck. This one's gonna suck. This is a piece of." So, maybe I'll do the same with this video when we're done. Post it to Reddit and see what they think.
It sucks.
Call you an idiot for liking it. Right? Oh man, but maybe you guys, anybody watching this video, let us know what you think about the Transformers movies. Good, bad, and different. Just let us know what you think about them down in the comments. And I have nothing else to say about these other than I'm done with them.
I'll tell you how good it is when I go see it in the theater.
Yeah.
Okay?
Send me some selfies of tears running down your face. I enjoy The Rock, but god damn, when he comes back sometimes, it's just like, just turn your ass around and leave. You're not funny. That stuff. I'm not 14 anymore. Like, your childish insults. Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, so welcome to the different. welcome to the Same Differences podcast, where sometimes we get sick and tired of seeing The Rock.